So we were in England and we had an opportunity to meet a fellow that has a mobile unit that goes all the shows. And it seems that he's the highest expert in England in two fields. One is studs and the other is horse boots. And he told me, oh, can you make me a horse boot? So why do you want me to make you a horse boot? Because there are so many. Oh yeah, but none are good. Okay. I asked, what is the main problem? And he told me, well, we have two problems. One is a horse boot that has to be strong enough to hold an accident. And then the other thing should not rub the leg of the horse. Our biggest problem is the rubbing. And then he showed me, and most of these horse boots, they have neoprene. Neoprene is rubber. Rubber doesn't absorb any water, so that all the sweat just stays there and starts rubbing normal. We had that point solved. We didn't have solved was the aspect of protection. So when this fellow told me I need a boot that does not rub, I said that's no problem. We have it, just we need something to protect. So we tried to see how many pounds per inch should the boots can absorb, etc., to see what was the regulation, because it was a safety device. Oh my God, I found there was no regulations, no nothing. Uh-oh. What we found, something called polycarbonate. Polycarbonate, it's like a glass, transparent. The only thing is that it resists bulletproof. So they developed this mainly, you know, the helmets on that police that goes on the riot police and all that thing. Some helmets, the front. I think also NASA uses this for the windows. So it's a product that really is a fantastic product. And so what we did is make like a shell, and we integrate to the boot. These boots are quite flexible. When we show the first boot, Broom at Philip Dutton, I said, oh, Philip would not use this, never. And I said, why? Oh, it's look so flimsy. This doesn't protect the horse. So we had to show that this protects. So then we did a test with a hammer. We went to oh, that, yeah, but that is flatter. So we went to the axe. So what we did is, we did a log. We put a little bit of leather, and we put just a boot that we bought. And we saw that the axe just went through like butter. Tell you frankly, I was the first surprised. It surprised me in two ways. One is how there was absolutely no damage inside the boot. And the other thing that I was surprised, how the boots that they are selling normally, because when I bought that boot that we tried, I went to a tack shop and I asked the girl that was there, which is the best boot that you have? I don't know. Okay, which boot do you sell the most? So that ones, because they have a good price and people buy these ones. Okay, so I bought that, and surprised me how easy the axe went through. There was absolutely no protection. And we did the act because the really problem that I was thinking about is you have the front leg, okay? And then you have, if it gets the front leg stuck and you have the back leg coming in with those iron shoes, that is bad. That is bad. That my axe is nothing compared with that. So, and how people sell boots for protection that they don't protect. I hate regulations as a manufacturer, but gee, somebody should regulate that. Because then we knew that the test, we knew that it should hold, but there is nothing like a real accident. Now, I was in a clinic, and one of the girls was wearing the, you know, the vest, air vest. And there were some kids there, and they said, could you please go on the jump, and fell out from the jump so we could see it, how it works? Well, and to have an accident to see if really it worked. And fortunately, because was nothing happened, we'll show was this was the way. Is one of the riders, Jessica Felix. She's using our boats. And here you have it. Here you have it. You have it. You have the bell boot came out. And then we met her, and she told me, do you know that the boot is cut outside, but nothing happened to my horse? Wow. So we said, well, we got it. I mean, this was the proof that it protects. As I said, mostly this is what I have seen, okay? Most of the people that has developed things for horses, because big companies, they're talking about Nikes and all these guys, just in equestrian there is not enough business. Yeah. So they don't develop too many stuff, they do nothing. The people that has developed things for horses with very good intentions is people that has a horse, and riders, but on the other hand, they lack the knowledge of applying what is there to solve the problem. And there are so many, I see people that says, oh, my pad absorbs 90% of the impact. In which conditions, what type of test? I mean, so when Patricia told me, when giving this lecture, tell people something that they can use. So I thought, how can I suggest you, when you're buying something from your horse, for your horse, how do you know what is voodoo and what is real? I would say, first try to see if there are some testing made on the product, but really test with information. And also, what I suggest is, if you go to buy a product, a boot, a saddle pad, a saddle, whatever, you tell the vendor, okay, I will buy it, but I want to have at least 1 month trial. I'm going to use it, I'm going to abuse it, and if I'm satisfied, great. If I'm not satisfied, you get it, and I want my money back. If they tell you, no problem, go and buy it. If they're, oh, sorry, but if it has been used because then it's dirty, blah, 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 don't buy it. It's the only thing that I suggest you at the end, because all the other is smoke and mirrors.